Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Harp. I am an international advocate for murdered, missing and exploited Indigenous peoples of Canada and award-winning humanitarian, and I'm also a survivor of every horrific statistic that you can think of. So I created this safety and wellness clinic. So it's been really important to me that we take these steps to get well, for betterment and for safety. So number one, addiction addressing, accountability, and action. First of all, what we want to do is identify negative habits. Very, very important that you come to your breaking point, fall into the era of change, not live like that anymore. You have to want that. Others can't want it for you. Self-motivation, to be accountable and every step that you make, all the decision making, really take those steps into being okay being alone, because you have to rebuild all over again. Number two, we have healing rooted pain, loving yourself, and retraining the mind into digging out that rooted pain, identifying childhood issues, identifying what that is that you're carrying. Retraining the mind, really, really important to develop your self-care plan, that you identify what that is for you, do your proper intake, treatment, and you take those steps to being sober. Number three, little town to big city, life skills. This was really important to a lot of the communities. Safety concerns start to come in. They're leaving their community, they're coming to the city, they're looking for employment, they're going to school. Never give out your personal information to anyone, anywhere. They'll ask you to do something, inappropriate, and sometimes they'll video you or record you, and then in terms comes blackmail, where they're tactful and luring. Number four, we have freeing yourself from gossip and negative talk. Discuss lateral kindness. Also addressing family and community interactions in positive ways. Family interactions that are unhealthy, or when it comes to the safety of people in the home. Awareness out of judgment and negative dialogue. It's best to kind of switch the conversation when you hear somebody doing gossip or spreading around negative things, and you kind of turn it on them and, well, can you tell me something positive? Can you tell me something good? And distract them in a positive way. Number five, we have detoxifying self and environment. Being responsible for who you let into your circle or home. Plan safety words, especially our special needs children. They need to have ways of making that contact of being safe. When your kids come home, they feel safe. And just catching yourself when you're yelling or being negative or doing game nights, just really helping each other in healthy and funny distractions, and laughter is a big part of that. So next we have number six is street smarts, gang awareness, and travel skills. There are options of people needing help. 211 seems to have all that information, and when it comes to mental health as well, especially in gang activity, you have all that crime, you have all that violence, you have people that survive it. It can affect their mental health. For mental health, they're telling everyone to call 811. Making a safe plan when traveling. A lot of us travel for our jobs. I notified someone else outside of my party that I was living with. By the time I get there, I'll call you back to let you know directly. Make sure you have a sober, loving, responsible person that will look out for you. Number seven, the murdered, missing, and exploited Indigenous peoples safety list. Human trafficking is one of the fastest growing crimes in Canada that is not talked to or at the forefront of media, especially for Indigenous people or people of color. When it comes to our safety, it should be at the forefront of everything, and really it's not. My mother unfortunately was murdered here in Edmonton. I'm a murder attempt survivor. I was involved with gangs. I was exploited. I was beaten. I've survived addiction. I've survived sexual abuse. We're talking about all the failings, and with the legal system, and we're talking about awareness. We're talking about luring. We're talking about grooming. We're talking about child protection, babysitting tips, awareness on online dating. We feel at this time not safe and targeted. So these are just steps that I want to share with you. It's kept me busy all these years, and I just hope to reach you. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, under Stephanie Harp. Thank you for giving me this time and this platform. Take care of yourself and each other. Hi.